So, Mr. Noah, who is a business analyst?
Well, thank you for that question. In my opinion, a business analyst is a change agent. What that means is, you deploy your skills such as analytical communication, problem solving, active listening skills to help business understand their needs, right? Problems, opportunity, and then profile solution, right? You don't have to come up with all the solution, but you work with people to understand, okay, what will be next to be, right? Where business needs to go to, right? And then create a solution. It can be technological solution, it can be process improvement, different type of solution, and just help the business operate optimally. That's what a business is a fairly broad role. It's also very easy to just comprehend if you stay in the realms of understanding that you are a change agent and you're just there to like help business optimize their process. For example, supposing there's a dining restaurant, right, and COVID happened, right, and we've experienced this before. Because it's a dining restaurant, people can't come into, dining and, have a merry time, because of all the restrictions. Now, the business will suffer under that operating, principle. So, the business will be looking for other opportunities to explore, to grow and make sales and become and stay operational. In that case, they might need solution, and this is where, for example, business analyst can come into play to recommend solution, technology solution. A simple solution can be, recommending that a food ordering application is built, right, where customers can order food and then, track their food, make payment, and it gets delivered without actually coming to the restaurant. These are the kind of things that, business analysts would help a business achieve through collaboration with people like the chef, the business owner, the operation manager, etc. And the overarching goal there is that, you will translate all these requirements to the development into build that app. So that's like a very quick example of what a business analyst do.
So, when I do recommend,
Yep.
do I have to do these things as well?
No,
No.
certainly you don't build it yourself, right? So you recommend solutions. In this specific example, I've given it to the business owner to say, hey guys, can we build a food ordering application? Here are the things that I'm recommending. You should have the menus, the customer can add menus to the cart and then, pay for this. So you recommend this solution and, you kind of give them an idea of how much it would cost to build this application, what it would entail in terms of cost, in terms of timelines, in terms of other things that you need to factor, right? And then, you will get a go no go decision from the business owner, right? So you then, if you supposing you get like a go, then you need to work with the development team. It can be an outsourced team to build that solution, but you don't build it yourself as a BA.
Now, so what are some of the skills that I need to possess to function effectively in this role?
Yeah, actually, that's a very important question, right? For you to function optimally, and I say to many of our students or potential students, all you need to know is to have passion and dedication to long life learning, because that's also, I consider that a skill. You need to be, inquisitive, be able to find out information. You need communication skills. Most people can communicate fairly, and there's always room for improvement. So your written communication, your oral communication is very key, so you can collaborate with the stakeholders. Interpersonal skills, important for you to be warm. Active listening. You need to listen for information to respond, not just, listening to reply, right? There's a difference. You need to be analytical. You need to be able to facilitate sessions. So these are some of the soft skills that are mostly important, right? The other technical skills, through deploying your soft skills, you're able to learn them, right? The skills, the tools, the techniques that you need to know.
Okay.
You can learn it. Yeah.
Thank you. So, as a business analyst, what are some of the industries that my skills would be relevant if I do become one? Where would I possibly be working? I have to tell me, please.
Yeah, very important question again. I mean, a business analyst role is, I'd say, is agnostic in terms of it being everywhere. When you think about technology, right? Business analyst, product owner, and other tech roles are very crucial, are very important. So any organization, any industry that you see that there's technology, right? It's vitally important that somebody would have collaborated with stakeholders to understand the vision, the mission, the requirements, and then therefore build the solution. So healthcare, transport, any walks of life really, and that's why there's so much opportunity all around.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, we all like money. So what would be like the salary range if I do pursue a career in this field?
Yeah, good question. I've absolutely done research specifically for Australia because I'm based here at the minute. This is a well sought after role, and the average salary based on my research on Seek, right, is between 110 to 130, 140. But everything depends on your negotiation skills and what the organization, advertising this role is willing to pay. But the average salary is between 1,000, 110, USD to 130 per annum. And their contract rules, 600, 650, up to 110 per day. So people are
Wow.
really making a lot of money, in this kind of role.
Right. Okay. So, how would you reckon you could help me get into this amazing, career fulfilling role? As you mentioned, I like money, and I'm being very honest. So, how would I? What are the things that I need to keep in mind?
Yeah, brilliant question. So we help all our students and deploy a end-to-end solution, right? And I'm going to just give a brief. So we help you right from the start of our relationship, pretty much when you enroll, because we will train you, give you all the guidance, give you the roadmap of what you need to do. So we train you on the skills, the technique, depending on the specific role you're applying to. We'll train you from scratch. You don't need prior experience. So we help you even in terms of best practice, creating presentation, facilitating meetings, all of those things are taught in the class, and then introduce you to the skills, the techniques that you need to know. So we don't overwhelm you with all the information because again, this is a very broad, there's a lot of things, a lot of technology, right? So we narrow it and, make sure you're learning the important thing. And after that, we help you with certification preparation, registration, then we help you the resume revamp, optimizing your online profile. We help you through the application process. We give you advice, we give you opportunity to gain experience in our software development team, pretty much working with the team and gaining experience, things that you can't really teach in class. And then when you land that job, we still give you like on job support for a period where you need it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you mentioned a class.
Yeah.
Zero to Euro test resulting around a virtual class like physical.
Yeah, pretty much a virtual class, and we have our classes weekend on Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. Australian time. We gather, we discuss. We have a working session. We call it a skill building session because pretty much we try to help all our students gain useful skills. They come, they present their assessment, they view their communication skills, their facilitation skills, the active listening skills. So a combination of all these skills, problem solving, critical thinking, all these things are what we do in our class on Fridays, and on Saturdays we have a 3-hour class from 6 to 9 p.m. Australian time where we introduce the students to new concepts, teach them the key thing topic for the week, and then give them assessment to work on the week. And then we give them opportunity to work through the week or to Wednesday where they can submit their reviews and get ready for preparation or presentation on Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this happens for like 2 months, and then at the end of 2 months you're well robust and then you're ready to be onboarded in our software development team.
What strategy does Zero Tech Consulting have to ensure that I'm able to attend interviews with a lot of confidence?
Yeah, our students are highly competitive. Like I said, for the period of 2 months, it's focused on skill building, delivering the topic, introducing new tools, concept, techniques, and then we give you assessment to test it. So on Fridays, you would come and present. So pretty much the students teaching us on Friday, and they view their skills as a result. And at the end of the 10 weeks period, they are well robust, they are ready to go, they've learned the key things they need to know. Of course, learning is continuous, but then we also prepare them for interviews. So we have mock interview sessions with a different expert, industry expert working. So we conduct those mock interviews. They learn from their peers, they learn from their experience, we give them feedback, prepare, and then that really sets them up for success.
So what are the chances of actually securing a job?
Yeah, I would say pretty high. A lot of students we interact with, they have same question. Like, of course, some of them have even done trainings where they were abandoned, and they didn't, nothing good came out of it. But with us, we have a very high rate of you landing a job. So long you implement all the strategies that will be exposing you throughout the program. So basically, as I said, a combination of all the components of making sure you learn all the concepts. We help you with your resume. We help you prepare for the interviews. We give you support. We give you experience. All those things culminate into you landing a job. I would say it's a 9. right? Of course, there's the odd one out where, they are seeing the journey, but typically, in the space of 2 months, 3 months after the training, our students pretty much land jobs, and then we support them, and then they join the community, and they're grateful for it.
Thank you. Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, we have our Instagram channel, that's on 0 to Eurotech Consulting.com. We're also on YouTube, at 0 to Eurotech Consulting. You can send us an email, you can reach us on our mobile as well. Yeah, so we're pretty much accessible, and we're willing to talk to you to learn about your background and what your motivation are. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll definitely check you out on YouTube and on Instagram.
Thank you very much. All right.